Yes, I do wish death on transphobic people because they wish death on me and have caused death to many, many, many of my brothers and sisters in the trans community. I want to stab all of you to death as many times as I can. I want to stab you in the throat and twist it like I'm carving a fucking pumpkin. I want to shred you into tiny fucking pieces. I want to tear your fucking bones out from your goddamn body. I want to scoop your brains out with a fucking spoon. I want to eat your fucking flesh. Yes, I do wish death on transphobic people.
So, have you ever met one of these types of people before who they just talk and talk and talk, and it's not just about nothing, but they go on even a tangent like that is increasingly crazier and crazier, or less and less connected with anything realistic or anything in reality. Like, that is what these people are like. Like, we've met people like this, you know, we know people like this. That's the scary part, is that these are people that we like. No, the fact that this person thinks it makes sense to publish this after they've said it, thinking that what they've said is not gonna have any consequences whatsoever, is all the evidence that you need that these people need to be controlled. Like, they need to be told no. Like, I don't know why no one's telling them no. Like, I don't want them to go to jail. I don't want them to be punished, you know, but I need for people to tell them, no, this is not okay. What are you fucking saying, you fucking lunatic? And remember, this is a man talking, okay? This is a man. What I want to know is, what happened to all the feminists who used to stand up for women, who were concerned when men would walk around and talk about killing women and stabbing women and peeling their skin? I don't even remember all the freaking disgusting, horrible things that person said, but where are all the feminists now? I feel like they were literally here to betray us. This is a man talking, wishing death on all transphobes. Transphobes who, I assume a transphobe would be a person who either hates or fears trans people. So this is not a murderer. This is a transphobe, because otherwise they will call them like a serial killer or something. And they would probably be in prison, and they probably wouldn't have like contact with these people on a daily basis, on a regular basis. So they're talking about somebody that feels some kind of way about trans people inside of them. They hate them. They can't stand them. They don't want to be around them. They think they're ridiculous. They think they're stupid. They think they're dumb. So something really aggressive, like those things being felt inside of somebody's body, right? But not murdering, not a murderer, okay? Because if you were gonna say, I feel that way about murderers, then I would be like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, me too. Like, I mean, I forgive them because God tells me to forgive them. And because, well, let me put it this way. It's not just because God tells me to forgive them, but yes, it is. It's because God tells us to forgive them. And once you go like, why? And then you realize that the reason why is because you have no choice but to forgive them, because of the fact that we're all the same piece of garbage. Like, we're all pieces of shit. Like, none of us have any sort of righteousness, and we're all high ground. We just have different sins. We have just different various sins, you know. We don't really care about women anymore. Feminists never did care about women. Feminists actually were just tricking women into working. these feminists who tricked us into working by telling us that we're exactly like men and there's nothing different about us and it's all just socially constructed that we're different, despite the obvious size difference and everything else that's different. I don't know, like body parts that are different, stuff like that, minor shit. These are the women who will go so far to say that we're exactly like men that they will condescendingly ask us, what do you need a man to protect you for? Like, you can protect yourself. Like, I've met I've met women who have clearly never been in a serious altercation with a serious man who wants to harm them, who say, I know how to take care of myself. Other men can't take care of themselves. Other men get murdered by men. But they're like, you don't need a man. You don't need a man to protect you. I don't? Yes, I do. Yes, I fucking do. This is a man who can overpower a woman. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of hormones you take. Like, if you think that you can overpower a man, get in a fight with a man that wants to hurt you. And tell me the difference between that and when you get in a fight with a girl that wants to hurt you. Like, a girl can try to hurt you all day long, and I mean, she might get some good in there, but, and let's face it, it's in the statistics. Like, even though we could use weapons, we don't kill people. Like with poison or whatever. Like, we don't. Guys do that. What can a guy protect you from? Besides wild animals, which I'd like to be protected from personally. And try living on your own. Like, that'll come clear to you that you want to be protected from wild animals. It would be cool to be protected by wild animals. What do men protect you from? They protect you from other fucking men. Woo woo.